that. Bam, there we go. A victim of a crime, a victim of a death, a victim of a murder. Her mom is outraged because the murder suspect is being let out to attend the funeral. The suspect of doing the murder is let out to go to a funeral for his peoples. For real, though.
Outraged after learning their daughter's accused killer is being allowed to temporarily get out of jail.
And they fear the release will open the door for him to escape. Local 10's Sanella Sabovic live in Fort Lauderdale with a mother's plea. Sanella.
Well, Louie and Christy, this is pretty shocking. How is a man jailed on a second-degree murder charge? He has been locked up here since last month, able to leave custody temporarily per a judge's order to attend his father's funeral. Well, understandably so, the victim's mother, she lost her daughter back in May due to gun violence. She is outraged and terrified.
It was like a slap in my face.
Alacia Ford Barron is outraged.
I can't go and pick my daughter out that grave and say, let me spend some time with her. But he's able to go home and lay in his bed? No, that's not right.
The man accused of murdering her daughter, 20-year-old Larry Lamar Smith, will be released from jail for 34 hours to attend his father's funeral in Miami this weekend. Smith is charged with second-degree murder, a non-bondable offense. He was arrested last month, accused of killing 19-year-old Myra Ziegler in Fort Lauderdale back in May following a dispute outside of an Airbnb. 2 weeks ago, Smith's defense attorney requested the temporary release. Prosecutors objected to it. A hearing was held on Monday, and Judge Bailey granted the request. The Broward State Attorney's Office releasing the statement, reading in part, the judge ruled in favor of the defense and ordered that the defendant can be released overnight from 9 a.m. on Friday through 7 p.m. on Saturday to attend the wake and funeral. The judge ordered the defendant to wear a GPS monitor and to be accompanied by his mother. So how is someone accused of second-degree murder held on no bond able to be temporarily released with the GPS monitor? We asked criminal defense attorney Mark Eiglarsh.
This is an extremely rare ruling. It happens, and I applaud judges who take risks and who are compassionate. But that understanding is with the risk that they could not return to court or worse, commit a new offense while they're out.
This afternoon, the judge agreed to a hearing tomorrow to clarify his ruling. Ford Barron is thankful for a chance to possibly change his mind.
This makes me feel like, okay, someone is listening, that I'm going to be able to be heard now. So, and hopefully things will change.
Louie and Christy, the power of TV, or is it just a total coincidence that this hearing was scheduled tomorrow at 8:30? Of course, Alacia Ford Barron will be there, as will our camera, to see if anything will change or if this ruling will simply be clarified. Stay tuned. We will keep you posted and updated. For now, that is the very latest. Reporting live.
I'd be mad. I'd be mad. It's something about these judges. I just keep it. Listen, this all goes back to we don't be knowing the judges that's in our city, town, municipalities, and nothing when it's time to vote people in and out. And once these judges make these BS decisions that actually put people in more danger, we tend to forget the judges who have done these types of things when it's time to vote. In so many counties and states and stuff, we have judges doing things that just don't even make sense. Like it literally does not make common sense. I do understand that people, they lack the common sense thing, but it just really, they need to be removed off the bench. Like why would you release somebody who has been accused and had no bond? He's been accused, arrested, and charged with murder. The system believes that he's done it so much that they didn't even give a bond. But we're going to release. We don't want to give the hell, a lot of times we don't give a person a bond because we do believe that they may be a threat to society, a threat to the community, right? But as long as you're going to be with your mama and you're going to be tethered, You're going to have your little bracelet on. We all right with letting you out. Why this baby done lost her life out here in these doggone streets. Now, just what if? What if when Buddy's supposed to be going to his daddy's funeral that he slide up on them people's family and let's say, hell, what if he just go do another crime? Should the judge be held accountable? Should the judge be sued? Because if he get out and he does another crime and harm somebody, the judge needs to be sued and the judge need to go to prison. But our problem is we would not write these judges' names down and leave them on the wall or something. Leave them with your voting papers for the next 3 to 4 years. You remember these judges. You literally remember these judges from these stories that's going on in your community. And then when that time comes, because y'all know that we got short attention spans, damn it, our memory is just shot. So we got to write things down and put them up on the wall or put them in our remember the judge book, you know what I'm saying? For when it's time to go on around there and vote, now you can be like, oh, I remember this judge did this judge did. I do believe that this judge need to not be in office anymore. But when I tell y'all we really don't care, we play too much, that's what I be meaning. We don't care. We just be talking. Moving right along, I ain't gonna even much hold you.